Hello YouTube, back with my Stranger Things reviews, and here we are with episode 5, The Flea and the Acrobat, and this was another pretty good episode. The beginning was freaking awesome to this episode with the sheriff breaking into the facility and just like instantly making it down to the to where the door between like the portal between this world and the monsters world is. That was all awesome. I also love just when they knocked him out and like they. Well, I like the fact they didn't kill him because I feel like that would put, for instance, some suspicion if just the local sheriff had just suddenly disappeared. I like the fact that they didn't just kill him; they just drugged him and threw him back into his house. I thought that was clever. Also, I love the fact when he woke up, he wasn't like, maybe it was all a dream. No, he was instantly like, oh, my mind's not that imaginative, and just like instantly just like checked for his house for bugs, and like he's like found him. He's like, okay, some sort of supernatural bullshit's afoot here, and so that was all really. I really love the sheriff this episode. Not just that, though, I did also really like I like when they were at the funeral, how everyone was just kind of like, almost everyone was like, just didn't care. They're all like, oh yeah, he's not really dead. We're fully aware of this now. I thought that was kind of just darkly hilarious. I was just like, even the three friends were just kind of just like, hey, look, that girl is at his funeral. Well, I can't wait to tell when we get him back. I thought that was pretty funny. So, that was all pretty good. What else happened this episode that I can think of that was particularly memorable? Winona Ryder was a lot of fun this episode when her ex-husband showed up, and then it seeming like he cared, and then was just trying to like get some money out of like a lawsuit or something like that, and then she just started flipping out at him. That was pretty great. I loved seeing that. That was pretty enjoyable. What else happened? Anything else particularly memorable? I thought the bonding between, I really liked I really liked how, who was it, I really liked how, who was it again? One more time, just trying to remember. Right, Nancy and Jonathan bonded this episode. I like just they were just like walking through the woods and and then they were just like starting getting angry at each other, and just like Jonathan, they just both called out each other's bullshit, like how he just said to Nancy, like, well, you think you're so rebellious, but you're just like the most common human, like like small town girl ever. And then just like she was just like, well, you're some pretentious art student, like photographer, and they're like, got me there. Like they were kind of like, yeah, I guess you're right. I thought that was pretty funny. Not just that though. The end of their story this episode was also also fantastic. Just with Nancy like following like the monster like through a portal and a tree. So okay, so the monster can create portals wherever it wants. Climbing through the portal in the tree and just finding the monster, and then just the monster noticing it. That was all really effective, but it became more effective when you realized that the door between the worlds were closing. So that was really intense. Like I was saying, like, oh shit, when you realized it was closing. So that was a great way to close cliffhanger for this week. Anything else this week's episode? Not much really. It was kind of cool seeing. I kind of liked how the boys are figuring out how to get to the other world. Just being like, hey, you notice that like how they were this felt like very Steven Spielberg when they were just like, hey, do you notice how like all our compasses are not pointing north, so that means there has to be a very large magnetic field like somewhere near here, and they're like, yeah, that's probably where we need to go to find the portal. And like, cool. And then they just head out. And then just seeing the two friends get into a fight, and then just seeing Elle throw the person across the room, that was effective. So yeah, beginning of this episode was great, and the end was really great. Everything else was pretty good, but those were truly great, the beginning and end. So yeah, that's my thoughts of this week's this episode. YouTube, as always, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.